focus, the ability to focus is the most underused, underdeveloped skill in our generation. In fact, it's one of the skills that is developed in reverse the most in our generation, because of scrolling, because of many other factors actually that most people don't talk about. It's not just scrolling. But the fact that this skill is developed in reverse for most people today, the fact that it is at such a low level, the average level of focus is pathetically, scarily low, not just pathetically, like it's scarily low. Because we need people who can focus to keep the world running. But it's like, when this skill is so underdeveloped, it opens up such a massive opportunity for people like us who are working on the skill of focus, who want to improve it. It opens up such massive opportunities for it. Because not only is it easier for us to get to above average level, if we get to a level of focus that was, say, let's say we get to a 7 out of 10 in focus. 20 years ago, 30 years ago, that was worth a certain amount. Today, that same level of focus, maybe it's a bit more difficult to get to, but it's worth so much more, because so few people have a strong level of focus. And just by the law of demand, we are more valuable if we can improve our focus. If we are one of the few people in our area, in our career, who have stopped scrolling, who meditate, who read, who practice things to hold their attention span on longer things, if we can practice holding our attention span for longer, not only that, but focusing deeper, which is a very underrated skill, but it's how you achieve mastery. You have to be able to focus deeply. If you can do these things and you become that valuable, you have such massive advantages today, especially in terms of your career. Developing the skill of focus allows you to learn quicker. It allows you to work longer, to get work done quicker. You work at a higher quality. The work you produce is a higher quality. Everything you do is improved when you improve your ability to focus. So, how do you actually improve it? Because I talk a lot about how important it is to improve it. And at this point, you know the basics, like stop scrolling, meditate, read. But even when you know that these things are important, it can still be tough, because I know myself, like the distractions and the things that reduce your focus in the modern world are so prevalent, so tough to avoid. It can be difficult. Like, I had social medias all deleted off my phone for quite a while, but recently I've started posting on social media again, and so I just make them on my phone. Like, I record on my phone and I post the videos on my phone. It's just far simpler, far faster for me. But because of that, I actually, when I started teaching you guys about focus, my own focus started taking a hit, because I had these apps on my phone and I had started to develop the habit again of opening them. And what I had to do was I had to hide these apps on my phone, like literally go into my settings and hide them. And now I have to open this certain folder with a password in order to use these apps. So it's actually a tough trade-off. And like, in the future, you can get to the point where you have a team, you can just send them the videos, they can do it. But until then, as a content creator, you actually are quite exposed to these. Like, when I wasn't doing content, I just didn't have the apps, I just didn't use them, and it was great. But you just have to work around it, honestly. Like, it's just something you have to work around. And something else that I've never heard anyone talk about I've been meditating for very, very consistently for about 9 months now. I've missed maybe 10 days in the last 9 months, most of that being at the start. I'm still struggling with meditation, I'll be honest. Just this morning, I literally did a 10-minute meditation session where it was a breath focused one. I'll be honest, I was focused on my breath for less than a minute in 10 minutes. I'll just be completely honest, I got lost in thought. And I really struggle with it, specifically that breath focused meditation. First thing in the morning, I struggle quite a bit to focus on meditation for whatever reason. I'm kind of still like groggy. Certain forms though, like body scan meditation, where you focus on physical feelings, maybe they're just more stimulating than just focusing on your breath. I find that a lot easier to stay focused on, because I'm very I have a very high level of proprioception. I can feel my body very, very highly. I'm very sensitive to the feelings in my body, whereas breath is just one sensation. So I guess it's just more stimulating. But honestly, I think I'm going to start meditating more. I've started really putting more and more effort into developing this skill of focus. I've been reading for like 1 to 2 hours a day. This is my new reading spot where I'm recording right now. It's super chill. It's fucking beautiful. But I want to meditate more. Something else I've been experimenting with is hypnosis. I've been hypnotizing myself with these audio playlists. I've only actually done it once, and it was very interesting. I basically was being hypnotized to like raise my arm and stuff. It's so cool. It's such an interesting feeling. I'm actually, I'm gonna do it after I record this video. But yeah, I just wanted to rant about focus, mostly about how important it is. Because you can look at other videos on my channel, you can look at my TikTok. I talk about how to improve it specifically a lot. The basics are just stop scrolling, meditate, read more, embrace boredom. Allow yourself to be bored without just going to pick up your phone. That's the biggest thing. Stop picking up your phone when you're bored and just allow yourself to sit there and just do something in the real world. Think about your thoughts. Just look at the wall. Go and talk to somebody. Embracing boredom is honestly, it's gone viral for a reason. It's such a powerful practice to integrate into your life. But yeah, I just wanted to rant about how important focus is. And some of you guys might know, but I'm currently doing free coaching calls, like 30 minutes to an hour. I'll literally just talk to you. We'll figure out what you're doing, figure out the constraints of your life, we'll figure out basically what's holding you back from improving your focus, your attention span, and your productivity. And I'll literally just give you the advice based on what I've learned for the last 4 years. I've also just launched my first course. It's a full 40-day protocol. I've put a lot of work into it. It's really interesting. You can go check out the link in the description. You can go book a call in the second link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got some value out of this. I hope you found it interesting. Have a good day.